I'm going to keep going and just do this last video. This is the last part of lab 3, squeeze spaces. And what we want to do is squeeze out, I'm just going to get rid of everything else here and save this as lab, I'll call it 4b. I've screwed up the order of 3 and 4. Squeeze spaces is all I want to do. If you find something like hello space world, it should come out hello space world. Duplicate spaces in a row are squeezed out. That means we need to keep track of the current character plus the previous character again. Int character is something. Int previous, I'm starting it at 0. I'll use that in my code in a minute. And I start with the same thing. Keep going as long as I don't have end of file. And I just have to say this. If the previous character, which I'm going to store in a second down below, is a space, and this one's also a space, don't do anything. I could do that. Otherwise, let's print that previous character. So again, I can't print the current character. I can't do that because I need to know what need to look in the future. In other words, while I'm looking at the current character, that's the time to first print the previous character. I have enough data to say, should I print it or not? Space, space, the second space should not be printed. And I always need to make this note to myself at the end of this loop, which is the beginning of the next iteration. This should do squeeze spaces. Control D to previous run, Control L, compile lab4b, and rename this squeeze spaces. Save that, clear that with Control L, recompile it, and run it. Hello space world period 1 2 3 4 5. How are you doing? Looks good. Control D. If you need to see that again, you can rewind it, pause it. Otherwise, we're finished all the labs. If you have any questions, you should email me at jason_harrison@bcit.ca.